Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me on this beautiful fall day. So, I have come down to my local fairgrounds parking lot to do some searching with my metal detector. But today we're going to be doing more than just searching for coins and maybe some lost jewelry. We are going to be trying out a new piece of equipment that my buddy Gary down at Capital Prospecting gave me this last week. Now this is an Invader DX1. Yeah, it's made by Sunray. Now this pinpointer hooks directly to my metal detector. As you see, its little control box actually pops on and off. I can put that on there, and it's got a little probe that can click right onto my metal detector. Now, this isn't just like a normal pinpointer like this one right here. This one does a little bit extra. Now, I run my coil through this box and from the box into my detector. Why would that be important, you'd ask? Well, when I'm digging a hole out here, hypothetically, this is going to allow me to get a TDI number on the target. So while I'm digging the hole, I'm going to be able to get kind of an idea of not only where it is, but what it is. And if there's multiple targets in the hole, maybe that will help me dig the right target and not the wrong one. So today we're going to dig around and we're going to compare this pinpointer here, the DX1, against this little Nokta pinpointer that I picked up from Gary also. And we're going to search around, see what we can find, and have a great time. So let's go and see what we can find. Okay, so I got my first target. It's right here. Not quite sure what it is yet. It could be either a nickel, a pull tab, somewhere in that range. I can't pick it up on the surface with the pinpointer, so we're going to dig down and we're going to see how those two pinpointers do. I'm going to switch the machine over to probe. You can see. Picks that up. Let's compare the Nokta first. Okay, so I've pinpointed it. Now let's see what this one does. It's not picking it up as strong, and it's giving me a reading of anywhere from 2 to 28. So let's get the target out and see what it is. I know some of you are going to give me crap about my plug. Okay, so it looks like it's in this clump. I'm getting a 22 to 28 now on that. And it's a pull tab. $22 on that. Let's check the hole. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so second hole that I've dug. It was coming up in the same range, 18 to the 25 area. We found our first nickel of the day. Can't quite get an age on it. $19.77. All right. So I've decided to take the Sunray off of my detector for the next little while, and two reasons for that. One, the weight. this adds weight to the mid part of my shaft, which is okay, but over time it's going to add to my arm stress. And two, I was getting some false readings where my coil plugged into the box right here, every once in a while, if it jostled, I would get signal interference. Now, if this jostles on my machine when it's plugged in directly, I don't get any interference. But if I touch right this connection where it goes into this box, I start getting noise from my coil. I can't really have that. Now, I really do like the concept. This is a really cool machine, and I'm gonna be playing with it some more. I'm gonna go through, clean up the tips, and see if we can get this working better in a future video. For now, I'm gonna stick to my Nokta pinpointer. Now, it doesn't tell me what's under the ground, but I don't necessarily need it to. I want this to pinpoint what I'm looking for, and this seems to have a little bit better depth than this one, and this I can hold still against the target and it'll continue to make the noise. This probe, I have to be wiggling it over the target to produce the noise and to produce a TDI. When it comes down to it, after this little while, I've been going for this. So I'm gonna put this back in my truck, and we're gonna continue working around using the Nokta and using my MXT, and we're gonna see what other treasures we can find. So far, we've only found a nickel and a bunch of pull tabs, but we've only covered a small area, and there's lots of places to go. So let's see what we can find. It's another one of those really old pull tabs. But right on the surface. That one was like 6 inches under, and this one was like a centimeter. Crazy. 2 in a row. Huh. Okay, so we found another penny. We've been here for a while, and we found a few coins, and we really got to test that pinpointer. So let's head back to the truck and see what we found. So let's take a look at what we found. All right, so we got 25 cents and change. We got 2 nickels, a dime, 5 pennies. Some of these are really corroded zincals, so we can't see a year on those. I found a valve cover, 5 normal pull tabs, 4 old pull tabs, and these are really cool. This one actually says aluminum on it, so that one's neat. And then just some ferrous materials, a washer, and a bottle cap. So not too bad. So that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed getting to come out today and do some exploring and checking around for some coins. Now I want to really thank Gary for letting me try out that new pinpointer. I had a lot of fun with it. Now whether I use it in the future or not will depend on if I can figure out where that coil interference was coming from. But if you guys are looking for a great shop to look for prospecting equipment or possibly your next metal detector, make sure to check out Gary's shop. He's down in Salem. His shop is named Capital Prospecting. I'm going to leave a link down below for his address as well as a link for his YouTube channel. You should check that out. He finds some amazing treasures with his metal detector. Just recently he found a fireman's badge, so get over there and check that out. But this is the end of the video, guys. So if you had a great time, give it a like, subscribe down below. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. And until next time, guys, bye.